pedophile.
About other
One of my other questions to you is,
she legit.
one of my other questions is what? Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
I saw you guys talking shit,
Can I ask you
sexual
something?
shit in front of kids. I said, hey, give me your phone number for your parents so I could talk to you.
Okay, so what was they saying? What was they saying? What was they saying?
Give me yours.
What was they saying?
Give me yours.
What was they saying?
I know you fucking.
What was they saying?
Y'all are full of shit, bro.
What was they saying?
Listen here, you want somebody else's. When we ask you for yours, you want to come be all defensive. So no, if I were you,
oh my god.
It's like the fact that you're coming after all of us.
Up on you.
No, we just want to know
so hilarious.
Y'all gotta come back to help the crew out because y'all know you can't fucking make any sense. This girl was already started.
I want to know.
Can I ask you a question? We know we're right. Unlike you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you know McDonald's is like
be deaf or something.
on VR chat is popular for having children here. My question to you is, why are you recording here? Because you know McDonald's on VR chat is popular. It's known for having little kids.
No, we're not gonna let you talk. No.
Can I explain myself? Can I explain myself?
No.
Because
I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking. I'm still answering my question.
No.
Because I can't. I'm gonna explain myself. Well, I'm just letting you know because I don't know if you know this, but McDonald's is known for having
having kids?
7-year-olds, 10-year-olds. It don't matter.
Big surprise,
it's just McDonald's on VR chat is known for. McDonald's is known for having children come here because it's like, McDonald's, they want to see.
That's why y'all.
Okay, my question to you is, why are you filming out of McDonald's?
You don't need to see you're dressed as a certain child.
This is a minor. You're a pedophile. You're nasty. You're a fucking pedophile.
You were looking at her boobs and her
and she's a minor. You're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. Shouldn't be. You are a pedophile. You're a pedophile.
What do you mean?
But yes, you are. You just look at a minor's boobs and a vagina, right?
No. I was telling her
we don't look whole ass incel.
Yes. When we get at we don't get them for the purpose of looking at them sexually. We get them for the purpose of being like.
Okay, but you said that you hurt. You said that you heard them sexualizing little kids, right? That's what you said?
That's what they was doing, yeah.
Okay, so I want to know, what did they say?
Okay, first of all, she said, hey, go tell Salty the sexual thing. I ain't gonna repeat it. She said, go tell
Who is she?
Currently, but
Who is she?
Michaela.
Who is she?
Michaela, is that your name? Michaela? Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay, and what did Michaela say?
She said, hey, go tell Salty the sexual thing. She came up to me and told me something, or it involved a vagina. I'm not gonna repeat it.
yeah, that's the guy.
That's exactly what you said.
That's the guy right there.
Okay. Repeat it. Repeat it. Yeah, repeat it.
You're the adult here. Adults repeat it. Anything.
Repeat it.
Children can't.
Repeat it. Yes, repeat it. I'm asking you a question, so repeat it.
Repeat it.
Who was
her? No,
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you. I'm talking directly to you.
No,
I just want to know what did she say? I am talking to you. What did she say?
Maybe he's got you mixed up. How's that deflect? Maybe there was somebody here.
No, I want to ask you. I want to ask you because I'm asking you a question and I want answers from you. Now, what did Michaela say?
Hey, how about white?
That the little boy. What did she say? First of all, why are you dodging my question? Why are you dodging my question? Don't dodge my question. What did Michaela say that was sexualizing little kids?
Lexi, hang on. Salty. Can you answer my question? Lexi, hang on. Lexi. Salty. Can you not deflect my question? I asked you.
I'm gonna float on your head. I'm gonna hump your head.
I don't have 3 people.
Okay, and I think you didn't hear me because you told me, can I speak? So let me send my question all over again. Let me speak again. You're still not letting me speak.
Go for it.
Let me ask you my question. Are you gonna let me ask you, or are you gonna keep speaking over me? Okay. So I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know.
But McDonald's is known for having children here. My question to you is what are you saying for?
That's the point. And you're wearing sexual outfits in a place where 7-year-olds are known to gather.
Like I said.
And already you
like I said, prison thug.
But like I first of all,
is my genitals hanging out? Am I like
is her vagina
my
hanging
nipples
out?
aren't out?
Can you like walk through
You see her breath going open everywhere?
Like
okay.
Genitals, can you walk through me?
This is Andrew Tate insane.
Okay, my God.
But she's not wearing anything naked.
Are you of age?
And that's not sexual.
I'm a minor. Okay, don't worry about it then. If someone else was of age here, I'd ask them.
Which one?
You walked up lying through me? Okay, but my sister, she's also a minor.
What outfit? What outfit? What outfit? Which one?
He was kidding. He was like, hello.
Green? I only see purple. I see
Donald's butt cheeks or
white,
something
and I
because
see
he's like a
like
kid. He says that shit all the time. And then he called us pedos. Cause what he said.
What the fuck?
Pedos.
I'm stroking my dick. I got
look
lotion
through
on
her
my
like
dick right now. I'm
clothes,
just stroking my shit.
Bro,
I'm horny as fuck, man.
Why are you looking through her clothes and she's a minor?
Why are you guys dressed
And you're an
in,
adult.
like, outfits like that? A 7-year-old.
Why'd you even come up to
Okay, why are you looking through her
way?
clothes though and you're an adult? Why are you looking through her clothes and she's an adult?
Because
I mean, you're an adult and she's a minor.
It don't
Like, that doesn't make sense.
This soul for real.
Because I'm proving a
Alright,
point.
Over here.
And what point are you proving?
You
Salty.
guys are lying.
Trying to get
Y'all are
somebody's
fucking
phone number,
full of
bro.
shit.
Like,
You dress up in
Lying about what? Lying about
knowing
what?
that they come over here and you're just trying to
well, you mad because they have physics, bro?
Okay, what are they?
What, you mad
What are
'cause they
they
got
lying about?
physics?
You're not answering my question. What are they lying about?
What do you mean?
Like,
what
I'm
they're
sorry
lying
that
about? They're lying
physics.
about
What do you
not
want me to
being
do?
sexualized.
What are we lying about?
The fucking clothes.
I was born in
What are they lying about?
I was
What are
born
they
in
lying about?
2007. How am I
She's 15.
sexualizing a child when I'm a child myself?
No, I didn't see.
You're definitely the type to think if a child wears a two-piece bathing suit, that's sexualized. Okay, the type to definitely think that.
That does not mean just because you're a child.
How is that possible?
How is it possible?
I mean,
They're both minors.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, how?
I don't
How?
Care what the
I mean, I wouldn't know. You would know. You're the adult here.
people saying that.
He said he doesn't know, Kinsey.
I did, dude. I just explained it.
Okay, but still,
Like what?
like I said, you're still deflecting my question though. I would still like you to answer my question.
This dude is.
I mean, evidently I do since you can't answer my question.
Yes, repeat yourself again, because you're leaving black holes in your story. You're not saying the actual thing in your story.
To a middle school.
Okay, what are they sexualizing about? What are they sexualizing about? Because you're not telling me what they sexualize about. Apparently, what do they do?
Oh my god. Okay. The kid
in school.
about sexual shit like titties and women genitals, right? They didn't stop them.
It's happened in school. Like, it happens in school. They learn all this in school.
She's laughing because she thinks it's funny. And then
Because I know my sisters would not do that.
It's funny. I'm sorry.
Are you done?
Everybody thinks it's funny, actually.
Are you done with your story?
Everybody thinks it's funny, actually.
Okay, so we're gonna revamp to the first time you told me your story, and you did not tell me that. You did not tell me the first part. See, that's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're lying, because you did not tell me the first part when you told me that apparently he was talking. Oh, they told him to come up. You didn't tell me the first part. See, that's how I know you're lying. Okay, and if he was, why is he? Look, I didn't tell.
Oh, Jake, go get that one Ghostbuster toy you was telling me about. Jake, go get that one.
Okay, but then you also said you also have said that. No, but you also said that you walked past them and heard them talking to a little kid, and that's what made you sexualize him. That's also what you said. And then the second thing was you said no. Let me finish speaking. Because also the second thing that you also said was that you walked over here.
I did walk over.
You walked over here and seen them. You told him. You didn't told me 4 different stories.
And I fucking told
No,
you.
we
I did
didn't.
not.
We just walked out
I
of
told
there.
you exactly.
You told me.
Can I tell you something?
Nobody really walked out.
Can I tell you something, Salty? So, yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this too. So, when I was about,
You got a lot to say.
when I was about, I don't know, I probably was even younger than this. I'm gonna just say when I was 7.
The creators
You
of
know,
this
kids, especially that are in
literally
Christian
made
schools and stuff and that,
So
you know they do read the Bible and stuff, right? And you do know that it says in the Bible that
What do you want me to do about it?
they were naked. So us talking about genitalia, that's different. Talking about genitalia and talking about sexual intercourse, that's 2 different things.
That's a great point.
Sexual intercourse is getting use of the genitalia. Genitalia is something different. Yes, what do you want to ask? And then I'm going to ask you my question that you never answered.
Typically in the church,
I said take this out of the church so you can match with Naomi.
Silly question.
where the kid get the Bible?
No, I want the real one.
What did the what? Repeat your question.
Where the kid get the Bible from their parents?
Okay. And
From their
where our
parents?
Bibles also-
No, I'm doing this one so you can match with Naomi.
Where our Bibles
In bookstores?
What
Okay.
the hell is?
Churches maybe?
On
Maybe
Amazon?
churches? Yeah, maybe churches.
Oh, here.
Okay.
Possibly, yeah.
I can agree that a child
I'm getting them phones next week. I'm getting them
They
next.
don't have the means to. They don't have money.
I
What?
got the blue ones, so I'm getting them next.
Be able to, right?
This dude is on something right now.
Okay, what's your point?
You ain't
To go to bed because I learned everything that this kid knows
Have the
in
parents
5th grade.
acknowledge what they
So
can
look at his
and can't
feet.
need
Look
to
at his
go
left
to
and
bed.
right feet.
do, period.
No, okay, can I add something to that?
They separate.
Can I add something to that? Not my mom and dad, because they gave me a kid. My Bible is a children's Bible,
You know, I'm gonna.
and in my Bible it says that Adam and Eve were naked. Why?
No, we can do left foot.
Because it doesn't matter what age you are. Kids are going to eventually have to learn about these
Okay,
things.
now,
And you are
Oh my
sexualizing
God.
it because
Okay, now
Mine.
you said
What?
the key answer. Your parents gave you the Bible. Your parents greenlit the
correct,
situation.
and they did not block
Your
anything
parents-
out the
Oh my
Bible. They
goodness.
did not block
Did you
anything
just
out
not
my
give you a
children's
Okay,
Bible.
Okay, now let me ask.
My
I'm
Bible
so
literally
bad.
has.
Now let me ask you this
I
one. Now,
don't
let
think
me
he
ask you
went to
this
church
one.
in his
Is that your
life.
kid? Are you their parent?
Okay.
I'm gonna rock.
Okay.
Are you their
Right, yeah,
parent?
I don't think he
Look at the
has.
left side, your left foot.
Am I my child's parent? No, I
no,
popped
no.
out my mom's
Is
birth
that-
canal.
Is
I
that-
can't be my.
Is that kid that you were talking to? Is that your kid?
We'll be like, hello.
That's not your kid, right? So you're not the parent. So you didn't.
No.
You don't have the right to greenlight what they
Correct.
learn and they can't learn sexually. Am I
You
right?
are not the father. I'm
Correct.
sorry.
Okay,
You know,
So
that's
then
so.
what
Correct.
are you?
It's not.
I can't see it.
Exactly my fucking
That's
point.
no. My hold on.
my
'cause
point.
I have to say something. Now I have to say something. I have to say something. Jake is in what? Jake is in a Christian school, right? He's in one of the type of schools, right? And what Jake? Where's Jake at? I need to know what school he's in. He's in one of them type of Catholic schools. He's in a Catholic school.
Okay, man.
So them adults give him. Jake, do you have Bibles in your school?
Who takes him to Catholic school?
Yeah.
I'm a Christian.
Okay, see now, he has Bibles in his school. He's in a Catholic school. So what? I'm like, why are you blank? Like, that's not making any sense.
I'm not making-
You need to be telling his teachers that give him a Bible in his Catholic school then.
Tell the teachers in his Catholic school to give him a Bible back. So you're not
in the
making.
Bible. You know when Eve.
Yeah, you're really.
You know.
Okay,
saying-
You're gonna learn about that.
If you look in like the books and stuff, like at the kid books.
Okay, Jake, the boy, the supposed little boy that was talking about genitals and stuff like that.
I'm saying if he read like if he
Okay, now let me finish speaking. That he is in a Catholic school.
I do believe and I do
His teachers give him a Bible, right? Correct? So the things that you're telling us now, why don't you drive up to his Catholic school and tell his teachers that?
You got a Mexican mustache.
Oh, so unnecessary.
Hey, you see?
Put him.
I don't care.
This
Take
dude
this out of
doesn't know
charge.
what he's talking about.
His
I hate
teachers,
that before.
I mean his parents. Why? You want him to go to regular school?
Exactly.
In
His
5th grade.
parents, once
Okay,
again,
okay.
have to say, I
In
want you
5th
to learn
grade,
sex.
they separated the girls from the boys.
Can I ask something? So you're saying the Bible? How am I able to
Sorry,
turn it
Alexia.
on?
I'm sorry,
Kenzie.
No, this
I'm
is
sorry,
true.
Kenzie.
Too bad.
You know what you're saying? So his parents. So you're saying. Okay, but wait. Now I have to ask you something, Salty. Because now I have to ask you something. So you're basically saying that Jake, the little boy, cannot learn about the Bible. He cannot learn about the Bible because it has sexual things in it. He can't learn about the Bible. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying. In the Bible, it'll have sexual things in there, and you're basically now saying that you can. You cut me off. So what's the point? So now you're basically saying you don't want the little boy to learn about the Bible. That's what you're saying.
I'm getting
That's what
Salty,
you're
can I add
saying.
something to what you're saying as well? Okay.
And started.
No. No.
Catholic school.
Well, high five.
What? Bibles, right? So they already knew there was going to be a Bible
Oh, it's
there.
not my first time to let you know how to handle this. But this dude right here
Okay, so
is stubborn, and he wants to make
also
sure
in
he's
regular
right.
schools, they also have a Bible in regular schools as well.
Exactly.
So now you're saying kids cannot go to regular school either?
Well, what do you mean they can't? Dude, again, his
I mean,
parents-
In regular school, they also have Bibles as well. So you're saying kids cannot go to regular school either?
When did I
I
say
just want to
that?
ask y'all something.
I said it's between the parents.
No, that's basically what you're saying.
No, it's not. I said it's between the parents and the child and the teacher. That's
Don't
what it's
listen to him.
between.
Y'all
Okay,
just
Salty,
Okay.
at this point,
Oh, this is
sorry, Alexia, I'm gonna cut you off. But Salty, at this point, you're just gonna need to be quiet and get away
No, bro, y'all-
because you're contradicting yourself.
Educate.
No. I'm gonna finish. Let me finish, and I can tell you what. Let the child finish. Okay, you're contradicting yourself. Let me tell you how. Not only did you sit up here, you're telling her that.
didn't go to school.
I mean, from what I'm getting, you're getting that kids should go to regular schools instead of Catholic schools. But you sat up here and told the other person that was here, let me finish.
No, I didn't.
I didn't say you said.
No, you say exactly what I said, and I'll let you finish. What did
Jesus.
I say? What did I say?
I ain't seen no.
What did I say?
I didn't say. Listen.
What did I say?
You gonna let me speak? You gonna let me speak?
Fix what you said
Thank
wrong.
you.
Fix what you said
Now,
wrong.
you gonna let me speak? Are you gonna let me speak? Are you gonna let me speak?
Speak, Kenzie.
I'm gonna tell you what I was.
Well, speak, Kenzie.
Anyways, as I was saying, I said keyword. What I got from what you were saying is what Lexi said as well. Kids should not go to Catholic school.
I didn't say that. No, I did not say that.
I never said that you said this is.
Stop. We're gonna talk
Can
about
you
it. We're gonna talk about it.
keywords? It's literally in the pudding. What I'm saying. Let me. Can I finish or not? Can I finish or not?
Finish speaking.
Let her finish speaking. Can we both
Let her finish speaking.
person?
We gotta talk about it. We're gonna. I said what?
And Kenzie, that is exactly what he is saying. He is saying that kids should not go to Catholic school. They should go to regular school. That is what you are
Okay,
saying.
well,
I did not say that.
He asked for
I
my
said.
friend's phone number.
I
I
know.
said whatever school they should go to.
Okay, just let her finish speaking. Let her tell her side of her
Stop.
story
Stop. Why?
and what she's getting from what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna let you finish.
I'm not lying. I
but
did
let
say you
her
said that.
finish.
Hang on, let me finish.
You're full of it.
Let me finish.
The
What
child,
I
the school,
said. What?
and the family.
You're gonna let me
That's it.
finish?
What, even if it's
Can I tell you why I think you're contradicting yourself? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you why. So, if you can listen, if you have, put your listening ears on like every other person has to do. Put your listening ears on. I said what I got from it was exactly.
I'm a board swimmer.
What? I never said that. I never said that. You said kids should not go. Well, if you think that, then sure, you can think that. I'm just saying, what I got from the situation was, you think kids going to Catholic schools is wrong. So, you think going to any regular school is fine, which I never said you said that, but okay. But the other, never said you said that, but okay, you should be an adult. You should know this, but okay. Anyways, the person that was sitting here, I think their name was Ray or something. Anyways,
He's not on Mike Tyson.
never said that, but you know, okay. Anyways, I just thought that that was kind of contradicting because you also sat here and told the person who said that they learned about sex ed when they was 10.
Yes.
Maybe I'm not because maybe I'm a child. Maybe I'm not because I'm still a child and I still have a lot to learn in life.
Oh no, I think you know.
Okay, Kenzie, when you get done finished speaking, I also want to say something too.
You're full of shit.
Because he wants to put his 2 cents in. Let me also say another thing. You also said about enrolling.
I didn't say you said that kids should not go to
about
Catholic
enrolling
school. I
Jake
just said
into
what I
Catholic
think.
school. He said, "Well, who put him in the school?" And I said,
Because I just
"The
said
parents." And
it.
he
I just said it
"Okay, it's the
because I
parents
thought
for
that's what I'm
putting him
interpreting.
in a Catholic school." And now you are sitting up here saying that it is the parents' fault, it's Jake's fault, and it's the teacher's fault for enrolling him in that school. Now you are saying that. Now you are saying that. See, now you're lying.
You did the same to us.
And see, also,
Is anybody here other than like trusted users? We both said this
and also
person.
in regular school,
I don't
they
want to
learn
do it.
about
I can't
sex
do it
ed
because
as
I'm
well.
not a
So you don't want kids to go to regular school either?
No, I didn't say that.
You don't want kids to go to regular school
I didn't
either?
say that. I did not say that.
Okay, but I'm telling you, when you go to regular school, they will end up teaching you about sex ed.
Can you start a vote kick on this person, please?
Yo, everyone,
And since you don't like it, you're basically saying that kids should not go to regular school either.
What's the name?
You know what I said. You know you were wrong when I said it. You're putting words in my mouth. I said, "Wee, bro, I got me some fucking videos." Oh my god, dude. So, I miss the old days of VR chat where you generally just had people like hanging around playing games. You'd have like a couple like creeps and whatnot, but they just say things. There wouldn't be any actual pictures. There wouldn't be any like nudity, full frontal nudity in the game. I desperately miss those days. Really, I miss like not having to worry about stuff like that introduced to kids because a lot of minors play this game. A lot of kids see a lot of stuff. Like even when I first logged in like this year, I wasn't expecting to see like full frontal like genitals on men, animated characters. You're talking about like JPEGs of like pornos and whatnot, and children. Like you're talking about like maybe first, second graders, right? Will walk in and see things like this, and I guess today kind of felt like I had enough. I just can't really stand it, and it's like, well, why don't you just stop playing the game? I really generally enjoy this game, right? It's an easy, simple way to socialize, like unlike Grand Theft Auto or some Call of Duty where you just kill each other. Here, you use your words, you have to articulate, you have to talk, and like we'll make each other laugh, we'll piss each other off, but we're not gonna like see sexual content, right? We're not gonna like see like full frontal nudity with our words and whatnot. And yeah, like even kids, like you can't stop your child from saying like swear words and whatnot, right? And well, I don't support that. I'm not gonna go like that overboard because like I know kids can be kids. I was a child once. I used to be the same way where I just say swear words when my parents aren't there. Me and my buddies would hang out, we cuss a lot, whatnot. But one of the things that ever changed me when I was a child was like seeing sexual shit way too young of an age, and like at that point the innocence is just lost, and I'm worried for the future of I don't know whether America or just any other country where kids are just grown accustomed to just sexualization of like, well, just themselves, I suppose, because nobody's stopping this. You'd see minors, right, with full frontal nude. I mean, I'm talking about genitals out, naked body. You'd see them and they'd laugh about it, and they'll start doing thrusting motions to each other and whatnot. It's a game, but at the same time, at what point does this become a porno game? At what point does this become like, oh, this used to be a VR chat where people could hang out and just talk, and now it's just full frontal like, hey, let's go let's go interact with some minors and go have sex, right? And I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to something that I enjoy, like playing, you know, Cards Against Humanity. Like you get with a bunch of buddies and whatnot, and you just kind of play. Well, in already a depressing time, kind of just laugh it off with our jokes and whatnot. And I thoroughly enjoy. Like I don't have another game to do that in. I don't have another game that like lets me go to other worlds and see other things, right? Like many different amazing creators have made. I don't think there's another game like that apart from like Half-Life or whatever. But I mean, I got this game, so like I don't have that much money, so I don't have like money to spend on shit like that. But I just I worry about these kids, man. They're our future, my future, your future, and if they're corrupted by this oversaturated sexualization of like what's been going on, I'm worried what their future will look like, right? Like, are we talking about basically like a possibility of turning these minors into future predators? Because things happen, like at that age you start to you start to experiment sexually once you've seen it, right? And then you give yourself excuses like, oh man, no, it's you know, I'm that age, so it's okay to sexualize a kid because I am the kid and whatnot, right? And this is the same like excuses they were making when they were talking to me, like, oh, I can't be a sexual, you know, predator or whatever. I can't introduce sex as a child because I am a child. I'm like, no, you definitely can. You can sexualize a kid being a kid. Absolutely, you can. It's not right. You shouldn't do that because once you do that, when you keep growing older, at what point you will reach depression and start thinking about back into those days, and then you'll still be in the mindset of a child, and you're like, no, well, that's normal, that's normal, and you start sexualizing kids again. I have a theory that that's why child predators are the way they are, is because they've seen some stuff when they were younger, possibly, that sexualizes a child, right? And perhaps that in their growth never, like, it never healed. That wound never left their mind, right? So when they grow up, they see themselves like as this child, and they try to sexualize the child, right? And they get in their mindset like, oh no, I'm still a kid somehow. I'm still a kid. Meanwhile, they're like fucking full grown, like 18, 21-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So I worry about that. I worry that these kids will grow up like really tainted because it's not normal. It scares me. Sorry for sorry for being a downer, but like I said, I really love this game, and it sucks that what's going on with it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Like I tried like laughing it off, you know, being like indifferent to it, but I can't ignore it, bro. I can't ignore this anymore. If you watched the full video, thanks so much. If you haven't, thank you as well. I appreciate y'all coming by, and I'm sad to see you guys go. Thank you so much for checking us out. I hope y'all have a decent day. God bless.